I'm Shane Christopher, and this is Savagely Shane. Well, this episode is going to be just a little bit more in depth about how I got to where I'm at, where I like to say my inner savageness, where the Savagely Shane came out. This goes. There's going to be a few shout outs to all the people. Let's go. Let's just start off with just saying I hope everyone's doing well, for starters. It's always good to be here trying to get something out for everyone. I got just a lot going on, and I'm just trying to be super positive, super happy, and I'm just thinking back to how I got to where I am, and it's I want to say let's go with family. I want to just send a shout out to all my family members, even my mom, my dad, my sisters, my brothers. They the ones that have been there, they know who they are. My aunts, my uncles. There's a lot. Any family members, okay? Super huge shout out to you guys. Let's go. I want to say thank you to my ex Tara. If it wasn't for her, I would never have gotten sober. This is what really started this savageness inside of me coming out and figuring everything out in my life, was trying to get better for a relationship with her. Freaking, I got sober. And it's a crazy story how that started. But we were pretty rocky and whatnot. But going to work every day was my highlight. Every day I showed up to work and I got to see my friends. And I got to just experience this new life. And it was outside of my bad times where I was just drinking too much. I left all that out at the door and I clocked in and I got to just say, hey, Amazon's paying me to learn this new stuff and meet all these awesome, wonderful people. And there at Amazon, I got to become very comfortable with myself. And sobering up during this process, I decided to come out of the closet there. And these were two of my best friends, new friends at Amazon that now I call family. And one sitting behind the camera right now recording, Dennis, aka my producer, an awesome man. And thank you very much, Dennis. Appreciate it. There's so many people. I can't go throughout all the names, but everyone at Amazon, I came out to you guys. I stayed sober. I cried on shoulders. People picked me up off the ground and held me and gave me hugs. There was a young man. He's no longer there. He worked at TDR. I remember one day he just saw me standing there in the corner just working up. I did not know him. He walked up to me. He said, please don't get me in trouble, but I'm going to give you a hug. And this young man just gave me a hug because he knew I needed some love, and it just really opened my eyes to thinking, okay, well, this guy's like 20 years younger than me and he still has a heart of gold. So, I put hope back into the youth. There's just so many people there, so many friends. This is what I like to say, Amazon saved my life. No, they did not push me out of the way of a moving car, but they might as well have. Because 3.5 years ago, I started at Amazon and my life literally changed. And so this shout out is just like as a whole to the people that I met as friends and now I call family. And I love you guys all so very much. I couldn't be here without you. And just much love and respect. On the same note, from Amazon, I just spoke to a friend yesterday, and she told me that I inspired her to go back to school. And I'm not going to say how old she is. I don't know exactly. I'm 41. She's older than me. She said she's the oldest in her class, and she doesn't care. But just to even think that what we're trying to do here is working. This is what we want to do. We want you to find your inner savageness. She's going to the gym, and she just showed me a picture of her leg pressing over 500 pounds. Like, she's killing it. Like, this is something she didn't think she was going to do, but we ain't dead yet. And this is what the savage movement is supposed to be here, is to help others believe, to see the inner savageness in themselves. And again, this is my shout out. I'm shaking right now because I'm just... Amazon, you guys know who you are to me, all my friends. And I see you every day still, and I love you guys, and you make my life whole. And without you, I wouldn't be Savagely Shane, I would not stayed sober. I would not have stayed sober. I know I wouldn't have if I didn't have a place to go. And it's weird to think that work was that place, but it was. It's where I clocked in and I got to leave all the bad stuff at the door. And all my friends were there to just greet me and be just awesome. And just, oh boy. And just like, if it wasn't for my friends that I now call family, I wouldn't be here today. Not sober. I wouldn't be doing this podcast. That's what my friend said. She said the fact that I was talking about the podcast years ago, literally, and now here we are. Like, that's the deal. Like, we put it in motion, we made it happen, and now Savagely Shane is the movement, and this is what we're shooting for. And it's coming true. And knowing that she saw that and she thought, well, I can make my dreams come true still. And that's it. And we want to just put that fire, light that fire back under your butt and get your butt going, you know? And I just, man, I couldn't be here without you guys. I just love you so very much. It's crazy to think I've been sober for since April 27th, 2022. It's been over 3 years. It's been crazy. It's been a long crazy trip. And without the people, you know? And so, really, when you show up to work, when you go out into the world, you never know who you're going to come in contact with. You never know who you're going to rub shoulders with, you know? You could brighten someone's day, or you could potentially make it worse. So just know your actions have an equal and opposite reaction sometimes. But like, why not make it good? Why not make it positive like these people have done for me? They helped me stay sober. They helped me come out of the closet. I felt comfortable enough with these people to come out of the closet too. Like, that was changing, life changing for me. You know, in late 30s, decided, hey, I'm going to do this. You know, like, screw it. But I felt comfortable enough because my friends, you know. You never know what people are going through in their life, and you never know how you may touch their soul. And it could just be small. You know, you may just think smiling at someone every day or saying hi or a fist bump is really not that much, but you don't know what they got going on. That may be some excitement for them. You know, it might be cool to interact with people and see people at different ages working at the same company and you learning a lot, different cultures. It's just, you don't know. And there's a whole bunch of people out there that don't know what they did for me. You know, they really don't. And I can high five them and thank them right now, and they still probably won't understand what they really did for me. So I want you to take that from this story. Is now it can be very small, but you could help change lives just by making a positive influence, by being there for someone, hugging someone when they need a hug, telling someone, you know, they did a good job, thanks for the help, holding a door. You know, it's crazy. It's crazy what you can do. You can change people's lives. A very small thing, you know. And so, just please, let's just get this savage movement going. Let's make this already hard world we live in easier for some. Everyone that we cross paths with should have it easier because they matter. We should help somehow intertwine our awesome positive vibes with them to let them see that their future is still what they want it to be. No matter how old they are, their dreams are still obtainable. It doesn't matter how old you get, but your dreams stay the same. So don't ever let your age or anything get in the way of what your dreams are, because you can make them happen. And it's just by putting your foot down on the gas and getting your ass going, because that's what it takes sometimes. Of course, no doubt. No doubt. Gotta get that out. These are things we gotta do. And it's never too late, guys. It's never too late. I thought I was going to be working at the box store for the next 40 years because I didn't pay. I didn't do it right. I mean, I didn't save. I didn't do all the stuff living to become my 40-year-old version, you know, like this setup. I'm not set up. But guess what? I'm not going to think I have to work at a box store for the next 40 years. My dreams are not there. I want to do things. I want to have the band going. I want to make this movement huge. I want savage sinners. I want to help on so many levels. And these are just dreams, but I see them and they're going to be that they're obtainable. I'm going to make this happen. Life's not too short. It's never too short. If if you're watching this, you ain't dead yet. And so it's time to make some shit happen. And that's what the savage movement is about. It's just finding the inner savageness, that fierceness, and let's not forget all your dreams, because my dreams are coming true. And I want to thank everybody who helped create this inner savageness, that helped create Savagely Shape. And that's everybody. And those are strangers I meet on the people I walk by on the sidewalks that just smile back because they're just in a good mood too, you know? Like, these are just thanks to everyone. Thanks to this awesome life I'm living, I'm just happy. And I want just everyone to feel this. So let's all get there together. Let's pay it forward. Let's hold doors open. Let's say please. Let's say thank you. Let's not forget our manners. Let's let's be human, and let's do this. I'm really excited, and I'm just in a really good mood. And just again, an awesome shout out to everybody. I love you all. Everyone outside of Amazon that's helped me get to where I am. Amazon itself, it was crazy to think that I got hired there, and it changed my life. They literally helped change my life. And again, Amazon didn't push me out of the way of the moving car, but they might as well have. All right, guys, I want to say I love you all. I appreciate you watching, appreciate your time. Go out today and do something nice for someone. Just make sure you put a smile on someone's face. All right, I love you guys so much. Thank you very much for tuning in. This is Shane Christopher. Have a wonderful day. I love you.